So, good afternoon, everyone. So, we'll be starting our session now. Krishnath sir, we can start now.
Sure, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. Hope you had a peaceful lunch. Just 2 more days to go before we have our official weekend. Uh, I wanted to do something different in this session today. Uh, can anybody volunteer? And I'll tell you later what we are going to do. But then anybody who is ready to volunteer? Okay, no surprises. What we are going to do is you'll just share your screen and I'll walk you through to create a dashboard. We'll use your data or we'll use a data which we already have.
Mm. Bharat, you want to volunteer today?
Sure, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bharat.
Yes.
Okay, so what we would do is let's share your screen.
Uh, okay, sure. I'll just keep my mic on mute because there's a lot of background noise.
Absolutely, no problem at all. If you want to
Yes.
communicate, you can just chat. That'll work.
Okay, okay. Sure, sure. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, perfect. All right. So what we're going to do is we will create a dashboard based out of the existing data sets which we already have. Great. So Bharat, we have come to data, and from there the data we are seeing all these data sets. Awesome. Now what we want to do is we want to create a dashboard. So on the top menu where you see the logo of Keystone, yeah, let's hit dashboards. Okay, and this is the overview. These are the cards which have been already shared. So on the left hand side where you see the plus sign, uh, um, I'm sorry, the right hand side. Hit hit that dashboard. So this is where you're creating a new dashboard. Okay, awesome. Now here, what we're going to do is on the right hand menu, you are seeing the components like the header, the layout, and then cards, etc. Let's start with the header. Let's pick up the first and the drag and drop it here. Perfect. Now please go ahead and add a title to this. Great. Now the second thing is we'll decide about the layout. How do you want to see it? So let's pick up the second button and drag it. All the functions are drag and drop. So where you see the gray line, just drag it in that gray area. Perfect. Now these are the possible layouts. The first section says popular. If you click on the second one, it'll give you all the available templates. Now I'll leave it up to you. Select anyone which you want.
In this scenario,
Mhm.
where we select the templates, so does more templates affect the performance of the dashboard?
It does not essentially. I mean, I have seen dashboards with say probably 30 or 40 cards. When you're doing a filter on that set of cards, at times there may be a lag, but that lag is not beyond 1 or 2 seconds. I mean, normally if it takes 1 second to load that dashboard, this might take 1.5 to 2 seconds to load. But beyond that, there is not much of a lag.
Okay, so when we have a big amount of data, like let's say 20 to 30 million records, so
Mhm.
in that case, if I select this layout, it wouldn't affect the loading time of the dashboard. That is what
It,
you're saying, right?
that's correct. It will not because your number of cards are less.
Okay,
The dependency of projecting the data or what we call as painting the data
right.
is more on the content of the data rather than the number of cards.
Okay, okay, I understood.
So you can select any one of them. What we are essentially trying to do today is we are trying to see how easily we can build the dashboard. The content which you want to showcase on the dashboard depends on what you have projected on the card itself and how you want to visualize it. Okay, now say let's pick up the first bit where it says add content. Click on it. You can either select a existing card, you can create a new card, yeah, fir you can also insert some text into it. Because this looks like a first heading, let's insert some text. Fourth option.
Sir, what is this smart text?
Yeah, smart text is actually it is a filter dependent text to give you in a simple terms. Say suppose on your dashboard you have selected a filter, and in
Okay,
that filter at the end of your content, now the your current content is this is dummy dashboard representing dummy data. After
right.
that, if you add a smart text, say you have a filter for 1 year, 6 months, 3 months, and you apply that filter, so it'll read this is a dummy dashboard representing dummy data for 6 months,
Okay,
and
okay,
that dynamically changes based on what filter you have used.
okay,
let's
understood.
let's try doing it. This is a dummy dashboard representing dummy data for
Okay. So should I click on smart text now?
let's put the word for first, and then after that we'll add the smart text.
Okay,
For
for
the period space and click on smart text, and you select the date range. Let's do a date range and click on date range and just apply it. You see, so all time date range
Right,
is
right,
currently what the status is. But once we start using cards and once we apply a filter on this dashboard, the word all time date range will change to 3 months, 6 months, or the actual content which it is.
right.
So your dashboard dynamically changes with the filter which you have selected.
Okay.
Now, do you,
So,
yeah, go ahead.
these are the only formatting options available for the normal text, and there is no formatting options available for smart text because it will change as per our filters.
That's correct.
Okay.
So you can change that text the formatting. This is again very simplistic. If you want to, you can play with it and see how it works. Uh, you can change the background. If
How?
you just click out of it, just completely click out of it.
Okay.
Okay, then again click, and then you see the edit content option,
Right.
and
So
you can
edit
change
card.
the background, the
Okay,
fourth option.
change. Okay. Oh, okay. So it will give all the uh,
All the
info if I.
options. Y-
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, what you would like to, because this is again a card. It's a text card which we have used.
Right,
And if you hit the edit button, it will take you to the it should take you to, no, it's not taking you to the analyzer because this is text. Okay, that's
right.
fair enough. Okay. Now you can add some content.
So, so should we create a new card?
Yes, please. You
Okay.
can create a new card or you can use a existing card which you have as well. So again, I'll leave that to you.
I have three cards in my overview.
Uh-huh.
So we'll create one more and then we'll.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. So,
Okay. Okay. Did you observe that so simply it changes the dimensions? Like earlier you had selected uh, the course types and now you have selected the city. So
city, yes.
so it automatically changed from the course type to city and it dynamically changed the content as well.
Yes. Uh, so now, so do I just click save and close?
I'm sorry, was kind of struggling with the mute button.
Do
Yeah,
I
you can.
click on and close?
Yes, you can save and close this.
Okay. Okay. I forgot to change the name to something else.
Uh, Bear with me.
Is there any option to change the name of the card here itself?
Not here. You, if you click on that card,
Okay, here.
yeah,
Okay. Okay. And how do I add it to the dashboard now?
yep. Sorry. So now this card is created, right? Now you go to dashboards.
Okay.
No, 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 no. Yeah, uh, let's cancel this. Yeah, practice dashboard one. That's your dashboard, right? In
Yes.
here, select the second, select any card where you want to place it. For that, on the right top corner, sorry, yeah, right top corner, there's a wrench icon. That is to edit the dashboard. Extreme corner, yeah, edit the dashboard
Okay.
and then add content, add existing card. You should be able to see your card in this list.
Yes.
Yeah, so the card has been added. Now we can again do the edit content where you want to change what is showing on the card, or you can actually change the size of the card also. If you drag the vertical and horizontal lines, it will let you change the size of the card. And if you think that it's too cluttered, you can remove one of those blank cards which are there.
Okay.
You can add another couple of cards and then change the background as well.
I added the existing ones. That's why it removed those from the list as well.
Uh, Sorry, Varun, I missed what you said. There's some network lag.
Uh, so now I've already added the ones that were present in the overview, right? Or the existing cards. So it now removed all the existing cards and there is no card available.
Exactly. So what's happening is you don't have any existing card. But what you
Right.
can do is select that card, any one of those cards.
From here itself.
Yeah, click on it.
Okay.
No, no, don't move it. Just click on it.
Okay.
Do edit content, edit card.
Okay.
This is the trick which I am going to repeat again, which we had done last time. Save and continue. This is going to save your
Right.
Okay,
Okay, so
now
now I can change the name here and that will be the new card.
you can change the name and then we will not save it. We will do a save as, and we will create it
Okay,
as a new card.
okay.
So let's cancel this. Use the drop down and next to the save button,
Save
save
as.
as. Now it will give you an option to save the new name. Let's call it copy one or new card, something like that. See, now you see the in the analyzer, we are now seeing the new card. Now I would rather change it to a different card type. So you will check that as well. So what you're seeing is horizontal bar graphs, chart types. Just use the drop down and we will say change it to, again, your choice.
We'll keep it as a KPI.
Sure.
So now do I just click on save again or it will be auto saved in the background?
You'll have to click on save again.
Okay.
So this gets saved as a new card. Now what you're seeing now is how you create a new alert. If
Okay.
the delta changes for more than 15%, this is what we are seeing. We can change that as well. If the delta changes by 15%, you'll get a notification. Now, while we are on the card, we can actually create an alert for ourselves.
Okay. But uh, uh is this specific to because I selected this one or it is similar for all the cards?
It is similar to most of the cards, but depends on the card type. Say, suppose there is a card wherein, like it's a text card, there will not be any dynamic change to the data. So you'll not get this option. Alerts will
Right.
happen only if there is a delta, if there is change of some sorts.
Okay. Understood. So I'll click
We
on
can
dismiss
we
as
can
of
dismiss
now.
it for now
Yes.
and let's save it. So one is the save option wherein you want to do it, do some changes again after saving a usual save type. The other option again in the drop down is save and close, wherein it saves and goes back onto your overview. Now again on the right top corner, you'll have to hit that wrench icon to edit this dashboard.
Oh, so basically appendix additional.
Sorry, I lost you for a minute.
So all the created ones, we don't need to all the time add it from here. So this one was populated in appendix.
That's correct. So once you create new cards, they get put in the appendix,
Okay,
and then you can select from there.
okay, understood. Save and
While we are building this dashboard, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to add it in the chat.
it won't take city as the parameter, right? Because this is for India country and not state.
That's correct. It should actually take, let's see. Okay, it is actually taking it, but the state value, sum of payment, that is not.
Small.
Yeah, let's change that. The second one.
Okay.
In fact, it should take. We might need to check why it's not happening. Usually it should take. That is fair enough.
Also, sum is the highest value. So,
Yeah, I mean it should pick up the values. Even if you put average or count, it should pick up. I'm wondering what there is something with the let's scroll a bit down. I want to see the data which is there. You see the data table at the bottom? It has just
right,
got city and payment tier. It doesn't have data by the looks of it. Okay, let's do this. On top center where you should see the word visualization, just left to it, there is the word data. Let's click on that. Let's look at the data which we have here. So payment tiers are 1, 2, and 3. We have got here education, payment tiers. Okay. And what else do we have? Age. Let's do it by the gender. So let's go back to visualization. Change your state value to gender. It is actually showing the count of gender, but it is not doing it. Oh, now I know. What you said initially was correct. I actually overlooked that factor. What we are doing is we are running this by state, but trying to populate city in it,
right,
which is not correct. So we should have a column for state in our original data. Then this
right.
map will be functional.
Okay. I'll just change
Yeah, you
the
can change it.
chart
Yeah,
even.
awesome. So now it's showing up, right?
Yes.
Great. So now we are going to do. Save and close or save as. This is a new one, right?
This is a new one.
Okay, okay. Let's do it as save as. Let's save it. And we can close it. We can in fact X out of it as well, which is was just next to. And then let's go to the dashboard. See, or the three lines, yeah. And you should see it at the bottom in the appendix. Are we seeing it? No, we'll have to
Mm,
edit it. Go to the
edit.
right top. Yeah, strange.
Now here it is not populating.
Yeah, it should. We can add another card at the bottom, a blank card. So that's the third option on your right side.
This one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, drop it. Yeah. Now you can add content, add existing card. That should show the card which we just created.
It is not showing.
Hmm, add existing card. It should have shown. That's interesting. Did we miss out on something while creating the card? Let's create the card one more time.
Okay.
Save and continue.
Uh,
Mm, we can remove the additional categories if you want.
but it is still. Okay. Now
Now,
it is
now it is showing.
populating.
Yep. Yep. So you can save this or I mean play with it, whatever changes you want to do.
If I add category one, it is not showing. But if I add, okay, now it is showing.
Because it will take one category. This this is a tree map. So
Right. So it's if category one is blank and if I put it into category two, it will not show. But vice versa, it will show.
it is showing correct. See, the data
So
which
now,
we are using, most of the times how it happens is most of the times you might not see full functionality just because the data which we are using, that data may not be relevant or that may not be fully uh, compatible with the type of chart which we are using.
right.
and that's why we do see these kind of issues. These are not issues actually. It is not getting the relevant data to paint the chart.
So now this was a new card, right? So do I click on save or save and close or save as?
Save and close.
Hmm.
You could also do if you do save as, it will get saved as a new different card. See, these cards are showing up here. That's kind of interesting. Why is it not showing up on your dashboard? Okay, let's click on that card.
I'll just check once
Sure,
in the
sure.
dashboard.
Yeah, it is not showing.
It is not showing.
Yeah. Let's cancel this and let's go back to your data.
Okay.
We don't have a data set right here, and your data is connected. Okay, that's fine. Can you hit on the DOMO icon on the left side, just next to the college icon, where you have those logos?
Just a second, huh?
Sure.
Huh. Where do I click?
Onto the DOMO logo. So that takes you to the overview page. Okay. Now let's select one of the cards. Just hover over it, the one which we are not seeing. Use the drop down.
Okay.
Scroll down, please. Okay, this does not have option to connect to the dashboard. Okay. Never mind. I'll get back to you about this one. Probably at tomorrow's session we'll figure out what why is it not showing.
Okay.
So let's not spend more time on it. I'll figure out and I'll let everyone know by tomorrow why
I
this
think
particular.
send now is the option, sir.
Sorry, ma'am.
Send now is one of the option we can try.
Uh, this will actually share the card, but okay, let's see what it does. Hit on the send now button. So this is where we are sending the card to someone. So
Okay, sir.
let's send it to FDP. Yeah, let's do this and let's send it. I'm sure everyone will get an email with this card. Ilmam, do let me know if you got an email with this card in details. Okay, let's go back to our dashboard and let's add something else to it. Now, the other options which we have in the dashboard is that you can actually add some filters to it. So that is something which is interesting and which we would like to see. Add filter. Now, these filters are based out of the filters which are available or the data which is available in all these cards combined together. But if you say, suppose, let's select the payment tier as one of the options. And let's say is greater than or equal to 2. Let's just put 2 and apply it. Now you would see there is a funnel icon which has shown up on the line chart right here. But the other charts do not have any filter. So what it
Um,
essentially means,
Only line chart has the filter.
that's right. That is because the filter component which we utilized is specifically linked to this particular chart.
Right.
It is not related to city versus quantity or profit versus quantity, superstore data. It is not related. So that chart will dynamically change as you apply the filter. Now, if you see on the top right corner, the funnel icon has got a marker saying that there is one filter which is already applied to this particular presentation or this particular dashboard which is painted right now.
Right.
Now, if you want, you can add further filters to it. Say, suppose if, yep, let's do this and pick up anything of your choice. Now, what it is doing is it is pulling the city values based out of one of the data sets, which is there in this dashboard.
Uh,
You can select all and apply and apply. See now, all those cards which are linked to this data set are getting filtered. If
Which says no data in filter range.
that's right, again, there is some issue with the data which we are collecting. Now, what you could do is city in, use the drop down that is showing all the filters, and you can deselect few of them. You can just X out. I want to show what happens if you deselect or change the filter value as such. And then let's apply. It should dynamically change the data content.
Right. It's moved a little bit and also the sum of quantity change.
Correct, correct. If you scroll up on the right hand side where you see the save filter option, just prior to that there is a choose date. Change it to something,
Mm,
say this week. Did you observe that the green card which we have, this dummy dashboard represents
yeah,
dummy data
this
for the
week.
period, it changed to this week. So this is the smart text. You can apply this
Okay.
smart text option in card as well. So this option is available when you're building the card. You can do a smart text there. So your change of filter or change of date range actually changes the title of the card.
Okay. This is only applicable to cards which are selected as text, right? Like the
No,
text card.
it's applicable to every card. You can do that to any
Okay.
card. So that way your title changes and immediately you know for what date range we are painting the data.
Okay.
So that's why it's called a smart text. The other thing which you can do right here is now this is a dashboard which you cannot edit. This is not the edit view of it. This is the actual dashboard and you are actually changing the filters.
Right.
Now you can save the filter, the save filter, but and you can give it a name and save it. You can set it as
Uh,
default to everyone. So what it does is whenever somebody launches this dashboard, this is the set of filters which will be already pre-populated or available. So the
okay.
card will start with these set of filters.
So the dashboard, when anybody opens, the filters will be pre-applied no matter who opens the
That's correct.
dashboard.
Once you select this option, set as default for everyone.
Okay.
Perfect.
Now it says three, but we only applied two filters, right? Or is it taking the date filter as well?
It is taking the date filter as well.
Okay.
So the three
Yeah,
filters
this
have been
one.
applied now. Yeah,
Mm.
that also has been applied now.
Okay.
Okay, now let's edit the dashboard. Let's see few more features which we can utilize. Okay, now in here, uh, we can add, we have already seen how we can add text. We can add images as well.
Okay.
Let, let's go to options on top. You can change the background. We are going to do this for the entire dashboard. Let's select a color, or you can select an image as well. Again, it's up to you.
This is better.
Yeah, your choice. And you can select an image as well if you want to. You can cancel the, I mean, you can just close this. We will put an image in one of the cards backgrounds and let's see how it looks.
Okay.
So like the sample superstore copy one, it is in a color. If you want, we can add an image to it. The yeah 2.21 m that one, because that has changed background. Fourth option, scroll down. Do we have an option to put an image? No, it this card does not. That's, we should be able to add an image to it as well. Okay, I'll again come back to you about this. But I'm pretty sure we do have a capability of adding an image to the card's background. Yeah, you can explore that as well. The appearance. Again, this which we had already done. You can change the content which is showing up in the card.
Right.
Let's look at one more option which we have. Again, can we go back to the same card and look at the options? You see, there is an option called change filter exception.
Right. This one.
Yeah, let's select that. This is where you don't want to filter a particular card out of the entire dashboard. Say the dashboard is dynamic and it changes while you're doing the filters, but this particular card, you don't want to change that. So you will remove
Okay.
that allow filtering option,
So, this will be excluded from the
the
selection of
filters.
filters.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And you save it. So this is going to show you the unfiltered data, irrespective of what you do with the filters on the dashboard.
Right. So actually, it removed this filter sign as well because initially filter sign was applied to all the cards. This data is also from sample superstore only, but now it is not showing that filter sign.
Absolutely. Great observation. So it has been excluded out of the filtration.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Are we going very fast, very slow? Anybody has any questions? Okay. Should we take this as a no? Perfect. Varat, do you have any questions or you want to
No.
explore?
No. As of now, most of my doubts have been solved because I was trying to explore the dashboard only, but
Hmm.
I did not save the dashboard. I accidentally deleted it.
Okay.
So I was doing the same thing, exploring with all the tiles and cards available.
Right. I would highly recommend everyone to utilize the instance which is available to you because again, as I said, this is a training instance. You can do whatever damage you want to do to it. It does not affect, put any amount of data, put any uh, the type of data, see how it reacts to it, how it works, play with it. Um, After a couple of days, after this FDP is over, this particular instance will be deprecated. Uh, so you have all the time next couple of days to play with it, ask as many questions as you want in terms of the usability of this application. Anything additional you want to explore? I mean, this is just the basics which I have told everyone about how you build a dashboard. Uh, Similarly, you can build an app as well. Swati ma'am, just a time check. How much time do we have?
We have enough time, sir. We can take like 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It's up to us.
Okay.
And if it's done, we can stop also. No problem with that.
Okay, because building app is also one thing which let's do this. I will show you the initial bit of how a app is built, and then now as you have understood how the navigation happens on Domo, it is most of it is drag and drop. We will try to build a app as well. Before we do that, I just want to tell you something about the difference between a dashboard and an app. Now, in the dashboard, you can create multiple pages. The content remains static here in terms of the pages which you've created in the dashboard. The app has a capability of creating tabs as well, multiple tabs containing multiple groups of data. So you can hover between different tabs like we hover between tabs on our, say, our Chrome. In Chrome, you've got multiple tabs. Each tab has got different set of information. That capability can be achieved in apps. So let's build one app. Varad, if you're okay with that.
Sure, sir. Yes.
Okay. So just on the left hand side of the dashboards menu, you got the apps button. Let's click on that.
Okay. Uh, do I need to save this first,
Yeah,
or
let's save it.
in case if I forget to save, it would auto save the initial filters and everything that we applied, right?
No, it does not. But you
So
do
it
get a
will.
pop-up, like the
Okay.
pop-up which you just saw.
Okay.
So this is our apps page where we will create apps. Right now, because we have not done anything, it is showing blank. You can hit that create app button. It is very similar to what we did with the dashboard, but with enhanced features. So it gives you a option to start with the theme itself. So you can select any one of the themes which you want. Just scroll down and check further if you want what themes you've got. Okay, awesome. So you selected this theme. Now the menu changes from the right hand side, it goes to the left hand side.
Uh,
I mean, the earlier when we were doing dashboard, our control menu was on the right hand side.
right hand
Now,
side. Yes. Yes.
now the control menu is on the left hand side.
Yes. Yes.
So you've already selected the app theme. So again, can we go to the extreme left? Extreme left, we have got these options, right? The very first option is your app theme. The second option is your settings. If you click on that, this is where you configure the app. You can give the app a title, put a description to the app. Can you put a app title? And you'll see how the page, how the app title changes on.
Oh, it is updating your address.
Yes, because that is the overview of your actual app.
You mean to say this is the first page that we would see when we open that?
That's correct.
Okay.
You can select an icon as well if you have any icon stored locally.
I don't think I have any icon. Mm, no, no icon. I
Okay,
think
okay.
I only have my passport size photo.
Oh, let's do that. I'll love to see that as long
That
as you're
is
okay with
very,
that.
Yeah, no worries. This is a very old photo.
Okay, let's save it. So
Okay.
that's your icon. Okay. We'll see how the icon looks once we are out of the App Studio. I mean, once we save this, we'll see how your app looks like. Okay,
Okay.
you can scroll. You can select the second option, that is your filter option.
Filter. Okay, this one.
Yep. Now I'll talk about what is persistent filtering. Persistent filtering means the filter will be applied across all the pages. So persist date range filters means if we had seen two set of filters, right? One was when we were on the dashboard, one was on the left hand side where we were doing the data filter, and one was on the right hand side where we were doing the date period filter. This week, last week, this month, etc. So if you check mark persist date range filters, the filter will be persistent across all the pages and all the cards. And persist variable controls, I will tell you about the variable controls also later. Variable controls are those parameters which we can put in the card wherein we can change the variables. We can control those variables. So that also we can move. So for now, I just wanted to show you this option, but we will not touch it right now. If you want, you can if you can use the drop down, Varat, where it says which filter columns should persist across apps, and you can say selected columns only, or you can say all columns. And then when you say selected columns, you'll have to put the value of the column which you want to persist. That will have to identify. Yeah, gender is one of the columns, right? But then it is not showing up right now because we have not added any content to the app. So the App Studio is not able to identify which filter are we talking about.
Okay.
But then it will be available once we add content. So for now, just let's park it here. Uh, Just for information, we know that there is this option. So let's do none, and let's go back to info and permissions. The first one,
Okay.
scroll down. What you can do is if you hit the at the bottom, you see the permissions and you can lock the content. Lock the content means nobody else can change what you have designed.
Okay. So as we have editor access, none of the editors would be able to change this, but only admin and uh, as
Owner
I
of
am the
this,
owner, only I can change it.
that's correct. That's correct.
Okay.
If this is not locked, then anyone who has got editor access is able to edit the app.
Okay.
Right. So this is all which we have in terms of the app configuration. Now let's go ahead. And again, we will be moving to the left hand side where we have our control menu, extreme left. Yeah.
Uh,
Let's explore the third one. This is your pages and navigation. If you click on it, currently we have got just one page. We can add pages to it as well. Let's add one more page to it. You can either add a page or you can import a page. So we'll just create a new page and continue. And we'll name them later. Now you see on within the app on top, you can see page one, page two.
open
You've got
page.
two
Okay.
pages which have been created. Okay. Now you can configure these pages. You can change the order. You see the first option in the page navigation is order, where if you click, you can just drag and drop. Again, everything is drag and drop. You can grip and drop, and your page two comes first and page one goes next. Similarly, you can
Okay.
configure the page wherein you can change the styling of the page. And one important thing which I can show you is at the bottom, do you see the navigation buttons? These are the home, AI chat, control, distribute, details buttons. These buttons, you can make it visible or not visible for the users of the app. On the
Uh,
on the top of the actual app, you can see the home button, and on the right hand side, you can see the chat button, control button, and share button, distribute button, what we call as, plus the details button. So these are now visible. If you click on that eye, they will go off.
So the functionality would also be disabled for these
Yes,
buttons, right?
that's correct. So this
Okay.
is your choice whether you want to give these controls to your app users,
Okay.
because at times you don't want to give certain content or features to some like social users. Social users
Right.
are good to see the app and that's about it. But they don't want, but you don't want them to do any changes to it or control that.
Right.
All right. So for now, let's enable them because we would use them. Okay. And then again, in the style section, you can change the styles as well. Yeah, that one is about where you want to put your menu. Now, when you could see that it has moved from top to left hand side. That is your control menu.
Yes.
The home button and your other buttons are now moved. Yeah. Now let's go back to the main left menu and let's check the next option. Yeah. Now this is the main game where you are going to add all the content. These are similar buttons which we had seen on the dashboard. Like you can add header, border, layouts, tables, charts, etc. So let's start doing that. Grip and drop, and let's add a title to this app. Now I'll let you drive, Varad. It's your choice. You know how to build a dashboard now. So let's put some content into your app.
Okay. Border is disabled. Border is disabled for some reason.
Uh, can we try it one more time? Pull it up, put it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is just like the dashboard. That gray line we need to find out and touch, and then
Absolutely. Now, because we have selected this theme, we are not able to do that. But then on the fly, we can immediately change it. Let's go to the extreme left menu and yeah, and let's
Mm,
select some other theme.
uh, how do I change the? Acha,
Uh,
okay, change theme.
yeah, let's select a lighter one. That should give you a bit of visibility. I think the second one or third one is good. Yeah,
Yeah, this is better.
yeah. Now,
Okay.
again, a bit of change to this is we have segmented things like you got layout, you got actions and content, which we have separated. Yeah, you can add a layout. Now, the content which you select, I'll just like right now, you see your border is selected. That's in a blue
Right.
box. So the
Right.
borders controls are on your right hand side. So either you can add a border or delete it. So on the right hand side, you see the white space where the menu is. It has just the delete button. Again, further right, further right, further right. Yeah, yeah. So that is the section which is the control for that particular segment of the app. Now, if you click on add content, let's click. See, you got add content. The control is on the right hand side. Now, if you use
Right.
the drop down to add content, you can add an existing card. You can create a new card.
Visualizations that we created in the end, right? Those two which were not populating, now they are showing in here.
Yeah, I believe there is something with the employee details card. Let's put that card. Let's do that. Because that was, we were not able to select that, right? We are now able to. Let's put that. Now, did you see the difference? The visualization which we had created earlier had a different styling, but
Right,
to match with the styling of the entire app, it automatically changed it to the theme which we had selected. So those bright
right.
orange colors are now into green shades. So your app's look and feel will become more aligned to what the actual theme is. Again, as I said, your controls are on the right hand side where you can see you can change the title, description, card options, and then you also have the option to edit in the analyzer. So it takes you to the analyzer so that you can directly edit the card.
Now the changes made in analyzer would be applicable only to this specific card.
Yes, to this specific card.
And that too in the app itself or entire card in the
If you
overview.
if you save the card, which you'd eventually do, it will get applied to all wherever this card is there placed.
Okay.
So
So
usually, Mhm.
uh, let's say if this is used in another dashboard as well. So the changes made here would be applied there as well in
That's correct.
that dashboard.
That's correct.
Okay.
That is the reason we usually tell everyone to save as a copy and use it. If you intend to do the changes and you want to limit those changes only to this particular card or dashboard or the place where you are intending it to use.
Okay.
Otherwise, it gets applied everywhere.
Mhm.
And at times, probably we want that because if you want to do a change at one place, it should get trickled everywhere because that is the whole purpose of having a visualization, right? Unless
Right.
unless you want to limit it to a specific area, it, the change will be globally available.
So basically, this is uh, the choice is in our hands. If we save, then it is applied. If we don't, and if we want it to be changed overall, then we don't save it.
If you want the change to happen overall, you will just save it.
Save it.
If
Huh,
you
right.
want to limit it to a certain app or a certain dashboard, you will do a save as and
As
utilize that copy in that dashboard.
understood.
Okay. Now you can add further content, which is add again on the left hand side.
This also background it changed as per the app theme.
That's correct. Perfect. Now you can also add, say, space in between. You can add buttons, you can add forms. Uh, when you're using buttons, we might need, let's try doing that. In fact, let's add a button
But
in the actions, the last option.
okay. So do I just drag it like
Yeah, everything in Domo is most of the times drag and drop. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's click on it. Once you click on that button, the button
Do
con
I double?
no, just a single click. So these are the button controls which you're seeing on your right hand side menu. You can add some icons to it, etc. It's a button. So styling we can do it. Let's look at the actions which we can utilize using this button.
Mm,
Click on it.
Disable options.
This button, yeah, just click on it. That is the first default available. Now you can scroll down. Say you can open a card using this button. You can initiate a workflow using this button. You can clear filters which have been applied using this button, or you can open some content, which is the first option which you see. Click on it. So you can use it to say, suppose move it to page 2. So click on open page in app, click there and select the page which you want to open, page 2. Okay. Now we can go to settings, change the label, say move to page 2. Okay. Let's save the entire thing on the top. Let's save it. So this is your app. Now, if you hit on that button, move to page 2, let's see what happens. Okay, it
Uh,
is not taking you to page 2 right now because page 2 doesn't have any content. If you click on it,
right.
there is nothing on that. So that's why it's not taking you to that page 2. Now, if you hit
Something
the,
first.
yeah, now you would have realized that all your controls are gone. All your DOMO
Right.
controls, nothing is showing up. How to go back to DOMO? Hit on the home button.
Okay.
So you're back onto your DOMO.
And this is the
This is
icon
your
for
app.
the app.
This is the icon for the
Okay.
app which you had created, right? And it is taking you to the app. It's not letting you edit the app. If you go onto the right hand side top 3 dots and use that pencil icon,
Okay.
yeah, the last
This
one.
one.
Yeah, yes, that will take you to your app studio. This is the apps we call this app studio, which is used to edit your app.
Okay.
Again, what I've told is very minimal basics of how to build an app. I would request everyone to explore, build your app, see what questions you have about it, and then tomorrow we will answer those questions in our session. Anything specific which you would like to ask, Bharat?
So now, I mean, I wanted to try that button. So how do I edit page 2?
You click on page 2, click on, yeah,
Edit,
edit page.
edit page.
You add some content to page 2. You can just add a header or any text for that matter. Up to you, up to you. You can use a card as well. Perfect. Let's save it. It's not responding, is it?
No.
Okay. Let's edit it. Let's use the three buttons. Yeah. Let's click on that button, actions. Open content, open page, select page, scroll down. Do you have an option to save this?
No, no option to save. I mean, only the one present here.
Yeah, let's save it. Looks like the action did not get saved.
Because we did not have content in the first place, right? For page
Yeah,
two.
yeah. Now let's,
Right
yeah,
now,
now it is
now
working.
it is.
It is going to page two. And then
Yes.
again, you can use the arrow to go back to the page one. So on similar basis, you can actually create multiple tabs within one page, and those tabs will take you to different sections.
Okay.
Are we good?
So more
So
like a detailed report of multiple dashboards.
yes, multiple dashboards actually. You can put it together and make it simpler. In fact, I have seen a lot of companies using this app itself to put contents like your like some text and data, some
Okay.
instructions into the app itself. Uh, One of my trainers actually uses the app as a PowerPoint presentation. I mean, he has put
Oh,
slides in the app page itself, and he just scrolls down because the app has got a unlimited scroll down capability. So you can just add content and scroll down. So you
yeah.
can use it for presentation as well. I mean, it's uh, your creativity how you want to use it. We give you the tools and you use it to the best of your capability. This is to share. Let's share it with the entire group.
Oh,
Search the users and groups. Yeah, and share it. Perfect. That's very thoughtful. You can hit the share button.
okay.
So once it is shared, it will show shared with one person and one group. So now everyone is able will be able to access this app. And the beauty of it is you have all the rights to change it, Varad. So whatever changes you're doing on the app, those will get reflected whenever somebody opens it. So that changes are will show up constantly.
So in case if I wish to delete one of the visualizations and I delete it right now, so whoever opens the app won't be able to see that part of the page or visualization.
That's correct. I mean, whatever is the last saved state of the app, that will be visible.
Okay. Okay.
I think for now, it has been a lot of gyan. So
Yes,
I'll
sir. I hope Varad enjoyed it.
Yeah, it is actually it is very intuitive. It is fun to, just go around and build something. It might not make sense at the moment, but to explore and understand what it does, it is fun.
Yeah.
that is true. Ma'am, can we stop the recording?
Yes.
Should I stop sharing?
Yes, Varad.
Yes, Varad. Okay, now let's look at the fun part. I'm on my official Domo machine. Bear with me.
So you want me to stop YouTube live streaming also?